right, John, opening week is brought to you by Vanguard. Discipline that delivers, as this beautiful day welcomes us to the final game of this homestand, the Dodgers and the Cleveland Guardians, as the Dodgers go for the series win. Softwood is not doing well so far. 188 as a team for the Guardians. Stephen Kwan leads off. Angel Martinez moves into the 2 spot with Chase DeLauder out. Good news, though, his foot is not broken. He'll probably be back in there as they return home this weekend. Jose Ramirez yet to get going. Kyle Manzardo doing the DHing. Rhys Hoskins has been their best hitter so far, with Bo Naylor catching. Daniel Schneemann in center field. Gabriel Arias and Brian Rocchio, the double play duo at the bottom of Stephen Vogt's lineup. Dodgers 4-1 thanks largely to the pitching. You're talking about them one-upping each other. Third in the majors in ERA, this staff so far. And today he just focuses on hitting. Ohtani. Kwan climbs in and off we go. A fastball for a strike from Yamamoto. Better. Ground ball to first for Freddie Freeman, who will take it himself for the first out of the ballgame. You think the curve is looped to right field. Out goes Alex Freeland. He's got it. 2 up and 2 down for Yamamoto. Another splitter. Ground ball to second. Easy first inning for Yamamoto. Not a drop of sweat. Dodgers come to bat after this.
Full roster watching him hit.
He's worked at full to start the game. And now taking ball 4. ERA in the league. Tucker sends a fly ball the other way. Back goes Kwan, stepping out of the warning track with room for the first out.
Williams will attack the Dodgers.
Now goes to work against Mookie Betts. A little jam shot up the middle to second. Rocchio to second for 1. Arias to first, a double play. And so the twin killing helps Williams face the minimum in this first inning. We're off and rolling on a beautiful night here in LA.
A little bit stickier. You can hold on to it longer, make it bite.
Curve is lofted to center field. Pages runs over there and makes the catch. There's his first strikeout with a fastball by Hoskins.
When he first came.
2-1 to Bo Naylor. Boy, extended his hands and drilled that ball in the air to center field, but it dies on the track, and Pages ends another 1-2-3 inning. Middle 2, no score. There's a bigger gap between his actual slug and his expected slug than this guy right here, who might get robbed again. What a play by Brian Rocchio to take a hit away from Freddie Freeman.
This is a big league highlight film. The way he slides, the knee just pounds into the dirt, and then he gets the ball to the glove as he's regaining a little bit of balance and flicks it over there. Knows where he is in time and space, where first base is as he runs away from it. Eyes in the back of his head right there.
Williams comes home. Smith takes strike 3. A sinker at 99. Williams fires 1-2. Muncy swings and misses at a good curve. That was the #1 curveball in baseball last year. Muncy gets a good look at it. Sharply hit by Freeland into right center field. Schneemann hustling out of the box, thinking 2. Here's the throw from Tucker. It is not in time, and a leadoff double from Daniel Schneemann. Coming years. There goes Schneemann. Here's the throw from Smith. It is into left field, and it's 1-0 Cleveland. Schneemann wreaking havoc. Guardians on the board first.
Your scoreboard.
Lifts one in the air to center field. Pages going back onto the track. At the wall. Gone. Had enough carry to get out of here. First home run of the year for Arias. First home run for the Guardians from somebody not named DeLauder.
The wind has been blowing out since batting practice, and it is still going. Usually dies down a lot of times when the sun goes.
It's as if Gabriel Arias heard the name Bazana and said, hold on. Not yet.
Good sound, good contact, backspin and win, and just enough.
Rocchio to second. Freeland's there. Spins, steadies, and throws. One away. Cue shot left side. Max Muncy throws him out. 2 away. Hit an old Yamamoto. And that's that for the Guardians in the third. But the bottom of the order gets the job done. And Cleveland leads 2-0. He strikes out Hernandez, his 3rd consecutive K. And there are some team ever to make the postseason. How do you do that? Well, by having the 2nd best pitching staff in terms of ERA. Pages with a blur of a base hit to left. Leading the team in hits and RBIs. He's added another here. 0-2 to Freeland again. He fouls it into the glove. Strike 3. That's 4 consecutive outs via the strikeout for Williams. 1-2 on Shohei. Williams throws. And he got him. That's 5 outs in a row with strikeouts. He's got that breaking pitch working. Dodgers down 2-0. Any location. And then he talked about his smarts. He said he's the smartest player he's ever been around. Got a 4-pitch walk here to open the inning against Yamamoto.
Forward near his front foot, and that back foot gets hit.
Grounded to second, should be 2. 4, 6, 3, double play.
They're coming in, but I'll bet you it's in off the plate. Oof.
Fastball that will this time stay in play, and Freddie Freeman makes the catch. Slot of the plate right there, but got away with it. Swings and misses, down on strikes again. Conversation though by saying, I ain't gonna stop working at it. 4-pitch walk. That's the first with 1 out. 2-1 to the plate. Freeman bounces one to first. Hoskins to second one. Back to the bag. That's a double play. Second one turned by the Guardians over the first 4. Weren't allowed to come when no mo came. A flare into right center field. Pages back at first. Now comes on. Won't get there. Dunk shot of a base hit for Naylor to start the 5th. Fly ball center field off of the bat of Schneemann. Pages settles under it, makes the catch. More than we celebrate finding the loophole, though, the courage to do it is what.
Mr. O'Malley had a very close friend that was very powerful in Japan.
Yamamoto comes back in after giving up the home run to Arias the first time, sits him down with a strike.
Is it my turn to eat because the thing just kept moving?
Rocchio to second and over Freeland. So all 4 guys at the bottom of the lineup for Cleveland have a hit in this game. And they're at first and third for Stephen Kwan. 0-1. Kwan lofts it to left. Hernandez coming on. He's there. That's the inning. Halfway home in a 2-0 game.
Watch out for curveball or the sweeper.
That was a sweeper. Carl out of the plate, but came up empty on it. The 7K for Williams.
I mean, that's a.
Now 1-2 pitch. Muncy swings and misses. Hernandez. You're redundant at this point. Strike 2.
To you as he does it.
Fires 0-2. Fastball in there, strike 3, and you don't blame Hernandez if he was waiting for a breaking pitch. And with 2 strikes, Williams pitches backwards and gets his 9th K.
Who got the most run support, which then allowed them to throw the most innings possibly and the least tough pitches to throw.
Martinez gets hit. Remember, he was hitting that same knee last night. Oh my gosh, I think that's exactly where it was last night.
It is. And
there you go.
The knee that's moving forward and right on it. Exactly. Same exact sequence too. The ball inside, the knee is starting to flex for the swing, and then it gets it. First.
Just as a testament to Yamamoto not quite being his normal commanding self.
Cleveland has now had their leadoff hitter reach in 4 straight innings.
They didn't do that at all last night till the 9th. And the baseball run scoring probability matrix that we share.
Very loyal fans.
Scorched to right center field. Tucker's over there to make a sliding catch. And Martinez hobbles back to the bag. 1 gone in the 6th.
Ratcheted up.
Manzardo slaps it to short for Mookie Betts. Takes it to the bag. Running throw. A double play. And he gets Yamamoto out of his 6th inning.
Also, both teams, Cleveland ran out of challenges last night. Dodgers have not done it, but been successful with Will Smith.
Speaking of successful, Andy Pages, a 3rd consecutive 2-hit game. Takes his lead. Williams throws. Ball 4. Back-to-back base runners. Bottom of the order. Making some noise. Putting some pressure on Williams. Here comes Ohtani. Williams throws. Shohei bounces one right side. Rocchio will go to second for 1. Arias to first. Not in time. He beats it out. And a chance at a big inning here still alive with a fielder's choice. 1 away.
Unselfish hustle by Shohei. There could be some disappointment when you are frustrated that your offense is not at the point.
The safe call at first base.
We'll see if he ends up, but he did hustle enough to try and stay out of this double play, and if the toe doesn't come down on the bag in time, which it might not, he's going to be out. But boy, did he hustle trying to stay out of the double play.
This is going to be a 3rd double play in 6 innings. Put that together. Only grounded into 9 double plays all of last year. That's going to be his 2nd of his opening homestand.
The field is overturned. The runner is out. Cleveland will retain their challenge.
And so anytime they've had any kind of a whisper of a threat against Williams, he is lazy fly right center. Outfielder's back at first, now on, and Martinez with that sore knee makes the catch, and a promising inning fizzles. And it's Will Klein who's fired 2 scoreless innings already and making an early claim to a high leverage role as a right-hander out of Dave Roberts' pen. There's a drive to center field. Pages retreats. He's got room. It comes at a time where they need
Wilshire.
Sharp ground ball, base hit, and a couple hard hit balls for the Guardians against Klein. Naylor's got his 2nd hit. Came in 1 for 15 on the year. 2 for 3 tonight. Fly to right field. Runner was moving. Naylor will head back to first as Tucker will put it away. Yeah, you said he couldn't hit the broadside.
Down and in. So now that he has confidence, I think you're going to see him dominate righties.
Rips into the breaking ball right there. Sends us to the 7th inning stretch. Stand and stretch. 7th inning stretch brought to you by Sit and Sleep. There's 2 hits against him. And around those 9 strikeouts, he's induced 3 double plays. It's a bouncing ball deep at 3rd. Ramirez, quick throw, bounces in there in time to get Betts.
He does it all. Speed on the bases, stealing bases, powerful hitter, switch hitter, defender down the line.
On a 1-2 from Williams. Freddie Freeman grounds it up the middle. Rocchio picks it. 2 out. Complete dominance tonight from Williams. 10 strikeouts over 7 scoreless at Dodger Stadium. Another one knifed over there. Muncy sliding catch. Covers a mile and makes a sprawling grab for the first out of the 8th.
Friend's a double play, but this is really close to a really good friend.
He's in the MySpace top 8.
Yeah. Catching foul balls like that, you're in the pitcher's posse. No matter who it is, it'll be a welcome sight for the Dodger offense.
Kwan takes the walk. There goes Kwan. Throw from Smith. Perfect. He's out. Will Smith cuts down Stephen Kwan. 2 out, bases empty.
Will Smith, a tremendous release. The low throw with Mookie making a great tag. 1 hop, but judges the height of the bounce and puts it right in the glove.
5-1. That's a walk for Martinez. And the second one of the inning issued by Klein. That's going to end his outing. Dave Roberts will call on Tanner Scott. They'll flip around Jose Ramirez to bat right-handed. 1 2/3 for Klein. Single and 2 walks in there. And Tanner Scott will come on and try and close the book for him. Tanner Scott comes on for the 4th time this season out of the first 6 games. He's given up just 1 hit so far.
He's been landing the breaking ball, been backdooring the breaking ball, lighting them up with low fastballs, and then being able to elevate.
Second year with the Dodgers, home with an 0-2, and a high fly ball deep to left field. Jose Ramirez with his first home run of the year. And he's doubled the lead for Cleveland, 4-0. And a ghost of last season, a 2-strike home run against Tanner Scott.
The last 2 pitches, they're trying to go fastball up and in. The first one, they got the upright, and it wasn't in. They got away with it. Not let him get away with this one. Up, but down the middle. He just hooks this down the line, throws the head of the bat at it, and keeps it fair.
Scott got him to chase it for strike 3. But a 2-out walk and then a home run. And it's 4-0. Armstrong deals. Muncy drives a ball to left center field. Kwan's going back onto the track with room. Hernandez shoots a base hit to right. Just a third of the ball game for LA.
That's a take.
Down the left field line. That's back-to-back 2-out hits. That's headed for the wall. Dug out by Kwan. Hernandez stops at third. Double from Pages. Life for the Dodgers. Against Armstrong. Strike 3 call.
The batter's challenging to call a strike.
I think it's a strike, but I think it's a pretty good challenge in this situation.
ABS powered by T-Mobile. Strike 3 stands.
Strike. Los Angeles has 1 challenge remaining.
Vogt makes the change. The lefty's coming in for Ohtani. Dodgers threatening. Down 4-0. For Shohei Ohtani.
Dodgers are glad to see any reliever. The last 4 starting pitchers against the Dodgers, they've scored 2 runs. 1.
Got him on 3 pitches. Dodgers still empty-handed.
Been there and done that. Looking to respond to a tough year last year. Felt really good about his spring training. Has been tinkering with a few things in the middle of the plate if he's got the really good stuff dropping.
Hoskins would have won a challenge there. Off the end of the bat here, Muncy for the first out.
Breaking ball for a
Video game pitch. It's one of those where it never looks right when you type it in. At second, Freeman. How about a 1-2-3 ninth inning for Blake Trinan. Dodgers down 4, 2-3-4 coming to hit.
Still to climb against the closer. 4 runs in the 9th. Not a safe situation, but Cleveland trying to win the series here in Los Angeles.
Another 0-2 to Kyle Tucker, leading off the 9th. Popped into shallow center field. Arias will make the grab, one away. Another pop, left center. Kwan, and they're down to their last out. Drilled to center field. Schneemann back onto the track at the wall. It's gone. It's Freddie Freeman's first of the year. Dodgers avoid the shutout, 4-1.
They weren't shut out much last year.
8 times. We'll wait the first this year.
5th fewest last year. Freddie makes sure that they're going to stay near the bottom of that list. He finally got one all the way out. He's hit him hard, hit him halfway in the...
He drives the ball to deep center field. Did he get enough? Schneemann with his back against the wall makes the catch to end the game. And the Cleveland Guardians have come to Dodger Stadium and taken 2 of 3 from LA.
Dodgers with only 5 hits. The 5th hit was the 1 run by Freddie Freeman. Cleveland leaves with smiles. Dodgers get on a plane to Washington, D.C. with a little bit of a frown.
It's 4-2 in the opening homestand. They sweep Arizona, but then drop 2 of 3 here against Cleveland. First road trip of the year.